And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we have FUT Elite Division action coming right up for you. It's Liquid Football versus City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Nkunku. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, the front three have a really good understanding in this 4-3-3. They combine well, they have good individual qualities and are clever with their movement. They're going to be a big threat.
And here's the starting lineup for City. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Marcos Llorente starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And that's real chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Alistair Johnston. Henry! And saved by the keeper. Well, opting for the short corner. And delivered into the box. Well, it still could be dangerous. No defensive resilience there. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Lo Celso. Karshawi. Carvajal. And wasteful from Liquid. Nkunku. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Shevchenko. Great ball over the top. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Wesley Sneijder. Encouraging move from Liquid Football. City have the ball again. Well, a really good run. Llorente. Could play it in. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Carvajal. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Nkunku. Pedri. Promising move this from Liquid Football. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And the referee has given them a corner. Theo Hernandez. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Sam Kerr. Henry. And nicely parried away.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Good use of advantage. Distributing it well. Nkunku. On to Kerr. Good through ball. Keeping the ball moving. And that's incisive play from Thierry Henry. Great defending. And a loss of concentration. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Barella. Cross towards that far post. There it is! A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Todibo. And Blanc has it. David. Carvajal. Karshawi. Nkunku has it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fantastic ball, Henry. Closing the keeper down. Karshawi. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Dangerous ball. And well positioned to clear. Oh, nice ball. Opportunity. That was going in. And short it is. Barella. Fine cross into the middle. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Best. And quick thinking defensively. Hernandez. Oh, that's a really good pass. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Sakina Karshawi. Good ball to switch the play. Went in strongly, decisively. Best. Dembele. Brilliant save. Carvajal. Well, good width here from Liquid Football. Firing it in. Reading it well. Cleared away comprehensively. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Bellingham. Barella has it. Shevchenko. Didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner. Kerr. Room to roam for City on the wing. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Barella. Laid into the box. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
How can he find someone at the far post? Oh, so near, off the post. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Carvajal. Lo Celso. Here's Carvajal. And passing it well. Cross towards that far post. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Theo Hernandez. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. Making progress. Oh, good strike! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. "20 minutes to go in this one. Fine cross into the middle. Just the clearance that was needed. Really clever pressing. He'll take this on. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Carvajal. Nice switch of play. Trying to open them up. Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick played in. David. Alaba puts his body on the line. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Sakina Karshawi. And a tidy ball. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. And he did well to cut it out. Jonathan David. And they've given back possession easily. Best. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Good use of advantage. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Carvajal. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And the ruling is offside here. Dembele. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Shevchenko, opportunity for Carvajal. He had to score, and he does. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have FUT Elite Division action coming right up for you. It's liquid football versus fish and chips.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the match begins. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3, but one that will see the front players play close together. So it's vital that they combine as much as possible, particularly in the top third of the pitch.
Huge block. Kimmich. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Chance to cross. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Fabian. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, they have a real ace up their sleeve in Pedri. Interested to know what you think he might produce today.
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player, and most importantly, he's very effective, as his goal-scoring record tells us.
Oh, a real lapse by the keeper. Pedri. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. And a good-looking ball. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Carvajal. Pedri. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. It's there for him, and it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Can they create something? High-quality defending. In with a chance. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Sakina Karshawi. It did look on for them, but not to be. He continues his run. It might be. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And great work to confuse the defender. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Delivering it. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Kivior. Pedri. That's useful play. Pulls it back. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. A glorious chance. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. David. Gvardiol. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And blocked there. Takes the shot. Oh, a smart stop. And a long way out here. Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable. And fish and chips get us moving again. A swift response required after this setback. Pedri. Good move in the making for fish and chips. He could pick out a teammate. Closing down well. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But the danger averted for now. Jonathan David. Inching towards the break, and it's advantage liquid football. What have you made of it all so far, Stuart?
Well, what a first half we had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Kivior. Shevchenko. And wasteful from Fish and Chips. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Giovanni Lo Celso. A sloppy pass. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Shevchenko. Good looking move. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And back underway with Fish and Chips hoping to plot a route back into the game. Oh, nice ball over the top. Chance to cross. Giving it a try. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Lo Celso. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, let's see about the cross. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. Shevchenko. De Bruyne. Magnificent. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand.
And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And Fish and Chips with the ball again. Well, he's certainly not alone. Shevchenko. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Gvardiol. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Pedri. Now liquid football, getting it forwards. What can they do from here? The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box. And taking care of the situation. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And a good-looking ball. And running through to the keeper. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And Fish and Chips exploiting the space on the flank. And making the move to the inside. And quick thinking defensively. Can he finish? Palmed away by the keeper. Giovanni Lo Celso. And Blanc has it. Andriy Shevchenko. Just sliding back a bit to get on the ball. Shevchenko. Can he take advantage? And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Into the final 20 minutes. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, desperately close to going in that time. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Fabian. Chance to equalise. And pushed away to safety. Just 15 minutes remaining. Getting in there to intercept. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, they've given him too much space. Will he find the net? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
And the keeper there to deal with it. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Snyder. Electing to shoot. Well, body in the way. And tidily played. Well, it's one pass after another. Sakina Karshawi. Now with Snyder. Excellent defending. Andriy Shevchenko. And forward they go, chasing the game. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. So nearing the end of the game, and liquid football in front. But the question is, can they get themselves over the line?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent. But they've also been too open at the back.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Nkunku. Nicely timed tackle. Shevchenko in position, and that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And Fish and Chips unable to retain possession. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Using space on the opposite flank now. Karshawi. Nkunku. Shevchenko. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the Elite Division coming right up. It's Liquid Football versus City.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3, but one that will see the front players play close together. So it's vital that they combine as much as possible, particularly in the top third of the pitch.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, he's keen on cutting in. And hit with ferocity! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Good piece of defending. Well, he is the striker supreme. 699 goals he scored for the club. Looking for number 700 to arrive today, Stuart.
Well, he will surely reach that milestone today because he's such a good box player and a finisher. What a moment it will be when he does get that goal.
Robert Bojanic. Fabinho now. And continues his run. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, mopping up defensively. It's a weighted pass. And forcing the error. And kept out by Jimenez. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. Carvajal. Good weight on that pass. A deft clearance. Renard. Here's Carvajal. David. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Bojanic. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Chance to equalise. And keeping it out. Wendy Renard. Sakina Karshawi. Carvajal. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Fine sequence of passes. Carvajal. Good looking ball. Passing moves like this will build confidence. Really good build-up, but no end product. Promising pass. Robert Bojanic. Now with Milito. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Lo Celso. Carvajal. And trouble is brewing. Zalewski. Fratesi. Well, it's Liquid Football's turn now. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Wendy Renard. The switch of play now. Pedri. High quality defending. City could be onto something. Milito. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Carvajal. Nkunku. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. 2-0 now and back underway. City finding space on the flank, but quick thinking defensively. Carvajal. Pedri. Karshawi. Giovanni Lo Celso. Carvajal. Dangerous looking through ball. And the decision offside here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half, and what we saw in the first 45 was spellbinding stuff from liquid football. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? They might be able to get in now. Nkunku. Chance to finish. And fine goalkeeping. Delivering it. And still dangerous. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. A gift for any goalkeeper. Okafor are being pressed here. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oh, the threat is there. Happy to shoot. He can't hold on to it. And the move breaks down. Wendy Renard. Here's Carvajal. Using space on the opposite flank now. Carvajal. And Blanc has it. And tidily played. And making headway. Beautiful pass. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. And teammates around him. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Davide Fratesi. Pedri. Shevchenko. Good-looking move. In position. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So on with the game again, and liquid football cantering to victory, it seems. And in the right position to read it. Pedri. Now with David. Superb looking pass. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And in the end, no damage done. And it's gone over the line. Karshawi. Robert Bojanik. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Pedri. Now, who can he play it to? Nkunku. That's a good ball. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Take it away. Oh, good vision there. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. And a goal kick is the outcome. Diego Carlos. Facundo Pellistri. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And unable to keep possession. Can he put it away? Great defending here. And still a chance. And this situation could be dangerous. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Renard. Just 10 minutes remaining here. From one side of the pitch to the other. Sneijder. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? It's a weighted pass. Stopped a surefire goal. Jonathan David. Really good interception. Can he find the right pass? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, disappointing end to the move. Nikola Zalewski. Sakina Karshawi. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Superb looking pass. And kept out by Jimenez. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well,
a warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And we've got live action from the Elite Division to bring to you. It's liquid football and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
He's drifting into a useful position here. Nicely sets it up. Oh, great block. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a narrow 4-3-3. The wingers will come quite central to block off the middle of the pitch when they press from the front. And when they win it back, they'll be close together to combine.
This is today's Flyboys team. Jan Oblak is in goal. Tyrell Malacia starts with Jesus Navas as fullbacks. And they're going with two men leading the line. And the cross sails over everyone in the middle. That's gone behind. Goal kick. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Well, he's such a danger in the air, isn't he? I'm sure they'll be looking to play to his strengths, get the ball out wide, get good deliveries into the box. And with his movement and his ability in the air, he's going to cause problems.
To put them ahead. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So off we go at 1-0. Van Nistelrooy. Saved but not cleared. And it's saved and the danger is now over.
Oh, you can see how pleased he was to get hold of that after what was a superb first save. It's good goalkeeping, that.
Wendy Renard. To square things up. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. Well, they could have had a great chance. It's offside, but not by much at all. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And Kunku. Well, there's no danger with that one. The header easily dealt with. Socrates. Goes for goal! And ready for it coming his way. It's been delivered. Untidy in possession there. Lovely weighted pass. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, that pass has got to come sooner for me, Guy. He's showing for it the whole time.
Wendy Renard. Little sloppy on the ball there. Navas. Well held, but it was played right into his zone. Snyder. That's not a bad-looking ball. What a chance! Oh, my word, that's a terrific effort. All about the timing, and it was spot on. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Giuli. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. To reduce the deficit. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Renard. Pedri. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Navas, put into the middle. Can he finish here? Game on! 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head. And the game kicks off again with the score 2-2 now. Wesley Sneijder. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Pedri. Shevchenko. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Doesn't want to lose it now. That's perhaps unlucky. The pass played out for a throw. Now it needs a good ball in. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Pedri. And the ref has played advantage here. Having a try. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Beautifully weighted ball. Shevchenko. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. And Kunku. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Looks a good ball. Shevchenko through on goal. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. But the keeper shouldn't get beat at his near post there. He just doesn't get his angles right. He'll be gutted conceding that.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And so the second half kicks off. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Could be a chance to break here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A quick break, always good to see. The finish, not so much.
No, what a missed opportunity that was.
Shevchenko! And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And away it goes. Jonathan David. Making good progress here. Lovely ball. Now what can they do with it? It's hit the bar. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. It's played in now. There still could be something happening here. And it's a great goal. He couldn't have met that any better.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have FUT Elite Division action coming right up for you. It's Liquid Football versus the Hurricanes.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's how Liquid Football will begin the game.
Well, the front three are really good in tight areas. They link up well, they play little 1-2s, and they move the ball quickly. But unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width.
And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Bobby Moore plays with Ricardo Carvalho in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Ruud van Nistelrooy. Genuine chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Ruud Gullit. This looks menacing from the Hurricanes. Well, disappointing end to the move. Renard. Carvajal. David. Oh, body in the way, crucially. How about the cross? prepared to take on the shot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, he is the striker supreme. 699 goals he scored for the club. Looking for number 700 to arrive today, Stuart.
Well, what a player he is. His movement in the box, his awareness of space and his finishing ability makes him a top-class striker. Let's hope he gets that all-important goal today.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And very deftly cut out. Oh, tremendous vision. Real chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. And the ball is moving again with the Hurricanes just 1 behind now. And you sense the momentum may be with them. Carvajal. Shevchenko struggling to get it away. A very good tackle. Kefren Turam. Fati. Liquid Football have possession again. Sakina Karshawi. And attacking possibilities here for Liquid Football. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Delivering it. And a goal kick will be next. Ricardo Carvalho. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Well read to put an end to that attack. And Nistelrooy. Ansu Fati. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in 2 minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Karshawi. Lot to like about that pass. Can he do it? It could be up for grabs. Well, punched clear. Well, maybe the chance for Liquid Football to add to their lead with this corner. An alert reaction to tip it over. I'm trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And over it comes. Pressure on to clear his lines. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Wes Foderingham. Well, not great from the keeper. Promising move this from Liquid Football. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Good ball over the top. Really clever pressing. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Pedri. And nicely over the top. What a block! Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here, and couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then. Can the Hurricanes bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Good technique displayed. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Good distribution. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Carvajal. Pedri. And on to Snyder. And Liquid Football now in a potentially dangerous position. And a decent save, full credit. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. But he's gone short with it. Karshawi. And Blanc has it. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And he read it superbly. Well, Thierry Henry does enjoy stamping his mark on a game, and that's precisely what he did in the first half. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that! Well, the pass not finding its target. Encouraging move from Liquid Football. Oh, big opportunity. Still could be dangerous. Carvajal. On to Shevchenko. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Kefren Thuram. Bellingham. Now with Berbatov. Ansu Fati. On to Hullet. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Pedri. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it broke down, alas. Really good ball there. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Fati. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Real chance. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
And that is how to beat your opponent. He'll have a go here. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Good weight on that pass. And crossed in there. Alexander-Arnold. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Beautiful pass. A glorious chance. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And making the move to the inside. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
No-nonsense clearance. And back now with Petr Cech. Could be! Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Berbatov. Trying to open up the defence. And he could cash in. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Giovanni Lo Celso. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now can they counter clinically? Ansu Fati. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And the keeper can't be too particular. Good through ball. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, Liquid Football couldn't hang on to it. Berbatov. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Wesley Sneijder. Well, good width here from Liquid Football. Shevchenko. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
Well, you've got to savour such moments. And defensive play to be applauded. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great...
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And on the way is an elite division encounter. It's the Senators, and they take on Liquid Football.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So away we go then. Here's today's Senators lineup.
Yeah, they've gone for 4 at the back, 2 midfielders protecting the back line, and then 4 forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the 3 forwards.
Pulls it back. Great defending. Over it comes. And the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. They keep on coming. Corner again. Brilliant. Great save.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
And that was a good header and a good save as well.
Well, the crowd are sensing that momentum is with them here. It's chance after chance. But can they capitalise?
Having to stay patient here. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Lovely ball. Now, what can they do with it? And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Beckham. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, if we watch this again, it's a really good finish. He goes for precision rather than power, and the keeper's got no chance.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Lucio. Has to keep it here. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Beckham. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Beautifully weighted ball. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. 3-0 then, as we get started again. On he goes. Terrific. Great chance here. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Schneider. And the ball has been lost. Oh, excellent vision. And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end. And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. And this could be. Oh, what a really good save that was. They decide against putting it in. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Has to be. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time and space on the ball. They've got to press with more intent.
And it's on now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. So the ball rolling again. And it's only been rolling one way in this first half. Sam Kerr. Must have switched off there as the ball is lost. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Pedri. Beaten easily here. Great defending. Moving forward well. Beckham. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Well, quite the game we're witnessing here. Can't help but feel there's more goals in this too. Carvajal. That will be a throw-in now. A chance to deliver into the box. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. And the ball comes in. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And they take a short corner. Pedri looking to create an angle. And it's opened up for him. Oh, just wide. And he's really picked his spot there too. A huge press now. Ball might be in here. Can he finish? And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Oh, against the bar. More defensive work to do here. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Renard. Now to deliver a good ball in. A chance under pressure. And that has stopped any potential danger. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
I like it. I like the tempo. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see this.
And there's the restart. Off we go again. Using the space on the opposite flank. Nicely played through. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, we can see it again now.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have FUT Elite Division action coming right up for you. It's the Flyboys versus Liquid Football.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And to look at the Flyboys starting 11. Petr Cech stands between the posts. George Best plays. Is this the moment? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Great effort to keep that one in play. The Flyboys using width to good effect here. And space to cross it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the Flyboys have it back. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Superb stop. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And passing it well. Gives it a go. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, George Best is a player who frequently lives up to his surname on the pitch. Stuart, what might we see from him today?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Todibo. Karshawi. Nkunku has it. Pedri. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. And there's the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Getting in there to intercept. Nkunku. And teammates around him. Dangerous looking through ball. Nicely blocked. Wasteful here from the Flyboys. And the Flyboys could get in behind the defence. Has someone to play it to. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Must score! Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Walker. Badier. And it's gone over the line. Joshua Kimmich.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill.
And defensive play to be applauded. Danger averted for now. Using space on the opposite flank now. The Flyboys come away with it. Now options are plenty. Oh, that's a tremendous ball from Shevchenko. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Well, it's a decent position for the Flyboys to be in. Nkunku. Delivered into the area here. Thumped clear. And a textbook interception. Has a go. Couldn't grab hold of it. Snyder. Moving the ball really well here. They could level it. Walker gets in the way. Well, approaching half-time and Liquid Football looking at a disadvantage in terms of the scoreline at the moment. How would you sum it all up?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Sancho angles it back. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a simple clearance, a good one. And he has options available. Snyder. Will he finish? And there it is, the half-time whistle.
That's it.
So into the second half, Liquid Football might be behind, but it's still doable for them. Sloppy, Carvajal. Well, it's a good move in the making from the Flyboys. Long way out. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Giovanni Lo Celso. Here's Carvajal. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, in the first 45, Joshua Kimmich, difficult to subdue, always trying to get on the ball. What have you made of his performance
Derek,
so far?
he's got to tuck this away.
Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Oh, great vision. Turning inside, where's he going to go? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Sneijder. Opportunity it is. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Andriy Shevchenko. And winning it back. Shevchenko. Onto Carvajal. And played in. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Underway again with the score at 3-1. That's a good ball. Just the challenge that was required. Laurent Blanc. Here's Carvajal. It might be on for them. The cross from Dani Carvajal. He can't hold on to it. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. Oh, good work by the keeper. So a personnel change then. And played short. Dangerous ball. In position. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And away they go once more. And liquid football sprinting away from their opponents. Jadon Sancho. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And the danger cleared. Bergkamp. He's foiled them on his own. Sakina Karshawi. Nkunku, teammates in the middle. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Outfoxing the defender. Foul there, free kick awarded. Sneijder, tremendous block. And take it away. Now can they counter clinically? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And back now with Petr Cech. He's got to kick it away. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Sakina Karshawi. 10 minutes to go. And that was a very fine read. Jadon Sancho. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so, but how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
Walker failed to hold it. And passing it through. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Karshawi. Pedri. And he saw the situation developing. Oh, nice ball. Is it going to be? Able to get his body. In the way. Bon Pastor. On to Fernandes. Can he get one back? Right. Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Can they get one back? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. From one side of the pitch to the other. And danger averted. Well read. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just...
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the...
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and we've got live action from the Elite Division to bring to you. It's United and they take on Liquid Football.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks to be a diamond 4-4-2 with the two strikers receiving support from the number 10. It's just key that those wide players are...
Sorry, Sue, chance here. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Wesley Sneijder. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Messi. And that's been superbly won on the side. And it's opened up. Tremendous. That has been absolutely thundered home. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Promising looking ball. This to level it. Oh, yes. Timing, technique, a terrific way to score. So off we go at 1-1 now. Roberto Baggio. Giovanni Lo Celso. Working hard to win it back there. Making good progress here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Stones. He'll have to think quickly here. Pedri. Wesley Sneijder. Oh, that's been won really smartly. This is a promising looking attack to take the lead. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again.
With the owner of the blue card, hot and side reception, please move it immediately. Thank you.
Ansu Fati. Baggio. And they need to be better on the ball than that. And it's gone wide. Might have been a slight miscue there. John Stones. That's nice vision to switch things. Sneijder. Nkunku. Having a try. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Lionel Messi. They've given it away here. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. A little more room on the other side now. Now, there could be something on in a moment, and the promise of something happening is over. Baggio. Good vision. Great tackle, all about the timing.
Well, listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Pedri. Oh, worth a shot. Being pressed here. Switched on and ready to intercept that. An attack of genuine promise developing. Pedri! The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's played in now. And the danger is cleared. A body in the way. Shevchenko! They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Messi. And it's opened up! Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Pedri. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Blanc. Nkunku now. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Stones. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Nicely played. Offside has been given here. Lionel Messi. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're off for the second half. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Ansu Fati. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Stones. And that's a really good pick out. Struggling to keep the ball there. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goals so well, but it's everything about his play that's quality. Wouldn't surprise me if he gets his hat-trick in the second half.
And he's got that one away. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Ansu Fati. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Laurent Blanc. Jean-Claire Todibo. Some good work to win it there. Messi. Todibo. Nkunku. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Nice possession, but they can't stay too patient now. And it's behind. For a corner.
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into this. They really need to score here.
Nkunku. And the work pays off as they get the ball back.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building in here. They've been so poor today, far below their usual standard.
Messi, and they need to be better on the ball than that. And nothing accidental about that challenge. Stop them at all costs. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Pedri. John Stones. Shevchenko. Nkunku. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Could be a chance. And the ball is still alive. And that is where the attack will end. Destiny Udogie. Messi. Now there could be a real chance developing. But they can't go any further here. Offside. That's nice vision to switch things. Shevchenko. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Well, how on earth has that happened? Thrown to the opponent. Rashford. Doesn't want to lose it now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Nkunku. Wesley Sneijder. Weighted beautifully. It's come to Shevchenko. And the defence tidies up nicely. Jean-Pierre Papin. Bergkamp. Played through nicely. Messi. Has to be. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? John Stones. A little more room on the other side now. That's not a bad-looking ball. Has the space to whip it in here. And the goalkeeper has taken that easily. It wasn't the best ball in. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Oh, it's a penalty. What a costly decision this could prove to be, with time running out. Up he steps to level things. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. And we're underway again with the scores level once more. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Now, can someone attack this? But that hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. Kimmich. There could be a chance to win the game here. The crowd urging him to shoot, and it's in! They look dead and buried, but this is truly one of the great comebacks. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from there. They never...
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And it's all about the drama of the elite division here. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's how the home side lines up. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Pedri plays alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield. And they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. That set up the chance. Can he finish? And it's an early lead. A terrific start. 1-0 then as we get started again. Stones. Using the space on the opposite flank. Giovanni Lo Celso. Pedri. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. And Nkunku just needs the composure now. Oh, excellent work. An equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Nkunku. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Shevchenko. Good ball in behind, but the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the play. Wendy Renard. Onto Pedri. Now for the finish. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. David. Pedri. The chance to get something going here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Nkunku. And this could be. And they've scored. And all the noise is coming from the away end. So off we go at 2-1 now. Giovanni Lo Celso. Stones. Onto Pedri. Snyder. Nicely played through. But he's failed to hit the target.
Oh, that's a big chance missed that. This game very much still in the balance.
Pedri. Good work to regain possession. Good vision to switch the play. Giovanni Lo Celso. Pedri. Shevchenko. And it's on now. Amazing. Had to score but didn't. Barella to square things up. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. It's a corner, and the opportunity to create an equaliser. Dani Olmo! Oh, off the post. And the keeper has it to avert the danger.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one, Guy. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Genuine chance. Well, his own teammate getting in the way in the end, and an easy decision offside.
Well, there's no wonder he's tracking back sheepishly. It's really poor positioning, you've got to say.
A little more room on the other side now. Pushing forward with options available now. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Nkunku. Real opportunity. A really promising attack has come to naught. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Nkunku. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Shevchenko. Oh, worth a shot. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Into the box it goes. And the defence ready for what was coming. Delivered into the box. And able to come away with the ball. Lo Celso. Great chance here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. And the ball back with Czech. Nkunku now. Giovanni Lo Celso. David. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Looking to create an angle. Lo Celso. He's in here. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Pedri. Nkunku. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And we're back underway for the second 45. Lovely ball. Now, what can they do with it? Laurent Blanc. Stones. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Promising looking ball. A move of real promise developing. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Barella. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Has a go, and still the chance might come. Off the defender, corner kick. It's on for the shot! And they've lost it now. Oh, a great chance. Andrei Shevchenko. The ref allowing the game to flow. And play stopped for the free kick, with no advantage ensuing. Lovely weighted pass. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. So back underway, 4-1 now. Renard. Berbatov. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Dimitar Berbatov. Untidy in possession there. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Dani Olmo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And cleared well away from goal. Berbatov. No danger there, that's easy for the goalkeeper. That's nice vision to switch things. Nicely played through, but the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the play.
Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Dani Olmo. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Well read to gain possession. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. John Stones. There's room to do something here. Now for the finish. And that is a magnificent intervention. And maybe that... Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. And it's been kept out, and pretty well too. It wasn't a bad effort. And the corner is fired in. Shevchenko! And Nkunku. And this could be. Oh, that's how to win the ball. It's only halfway clear. And that hasn't come to anything. And the ball back with Petr Cech. John Stones. Onto Pedri. Giovanni Lo Celso. They found a way through. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. The ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Dimitar Berbatov. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Shevchenko. And there it ends. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Well, you really shouldn't concede possession as easily as that. And it's on now. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will...
They weren't the better side on the day, didn't deserve to win, to be honest, but they won't care. The game plan worked.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the Elite Division coming right up. It's the Dons versus Liquid Football.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And so the match is underway. Here's how Liquid Football will begin the game.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-4, which certainly makes it an attacking lineup. The only problem is the central midfield area. They could become a bit too open and find themselves outnumbered in there.
Good ball to switch the play. Shevchenko. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Determined defending. Lewandowski. Given away by the Dons. And he takes it on. And the corner's been given. Over it comes. No-nonsense clearance. Nkunku. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Cleared away. Well, Andrei Shevchenko, a really dynamic striker, and if you're the opposing defender, then you've got your hands full generally. Stuart, what might we see from him today?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
Lewandowski. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. He's in with a chance. Well, I think it's accurate to say that wasn't part of the shooting plan.
Well, that's a poor effort. He has to do better in that sort of situation.
And Liquid Football now in a potentially dangerous position. A fine reading of the situation. Di Natale. Promising pass. And Liquid Football come away with it. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And defensive play to be applauded. Karshawi. Stones. The switch of play now. Snyder. Todibo. Pedri. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Danger averted for now. Could be a chance to break here. And let's give credit to the defending. Shevchenko. Nkunku. Oh, nice ball. Well, nothing comes of it. Craig. Plenty of support here. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he put it away? Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them to extend their lead here. And a timely penalty save. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Distributing it well. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Wilfried Zaha. Cruyff! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Pedri. And now Stones. Jonathan David. A super tackle, and they've won possession. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Will it be? Still a chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. And back underway, liquid football with an uphill climb after the events of the first half. The fans are shouting, shoot! Really good challenge. Good Don's move in the making. Cruyff! Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable! And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Todibo. Sakina Karshawi. Real chance. And the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. Lewandowski. Regained possession. Andriy Shevchenko. And he's in. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And it's with Petr Cech. And now Stones. Good ball to switch the play. And attacking possibilities here for liquid football. Could reduce the deficit. Important block by Walker. Corner kick played in. Read it well, cleared it well. Stones. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Cruyff. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, the game continues, and the Dons really bossing the proceedings. What an incisive pass from Johan Cruyff. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Nkunku. And passing it well. Cross could be useful. Oh, that is a superb save. Walker. And Zaha has it. Cruyff. Now with Walker. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And fine goalkeeping. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Into the final 20 minutes. And just unable to keep it in play in the end. It'll be a throw-in. Wasteful from the Dons. Lewandowski. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Cruyff. Foiling his opponent completely. Can he finish? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, mopping up defensively. "15 minutes left for play. Karshawi. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Pedri. Stones. Corner coming up. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Walker gets in the way. And that was a very fine read. John Stones. Showing a lot of guile there. And now Lewandowski! Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Who's going to get on the end of it? A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible! Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Getting in there to intercept. Wilfried Zaha. Walker. On to Cruyff. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Stones. Karshawi. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Oh, tremendous vision. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. David. Let's fly here. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created. And as a result, ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.